need to add random shit now that I hear it. That's what I'm saying, you know? Like, we used to not play this in the studio, but now that we play it for timing. What's up and welcome to another episode of the Miseducation of Music. You are here with us in season 2. Should we change the numbers? Should we go back to 1 or should we keep going?
Keep going.
Keep going. Okay, we're going to keep going. So welcome to episode number 53. Man, we in it. We've been doing it. We got some shit to talk. How you been, man? What's going on in music?
World's ending.
Still ending. Yes, that is correct.
I'm in the middle of a personal spiral. Is probably.
That's how we're introing that one.
Yeah, I'm in the moment of a personal spiral, which I usually am. I'm either spiraling or up and down. I'm spiraling either way, but I'm either spiraling towards the heavens or I'm spiraling towards hell. Right now it's getting hotter. So, yeah. Anyway, fucking music, right?
What's going on in music?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to talk about
Oh, actually, we were talking about this before we started. To everyone, man, you're playing with that cap hard. To everyone who's watching can see that we got the Prince album cover out, and it's actually because we were both in agreement after listening to the new Childish Gambino that it sounds like a very new age Prince vibe.
If Prince were to still make music, or if like they collaborated, I think
if they would have collaborated, yeah, it feels like he maybe like went into his vault.
Yeah,
and was like, hey, let me grab a couple Prince beats real quick.
And he keeps doing the
oh yeah,
the scream, the Prince scream.
But like even like the beats and the choices and the changes in the music, like it all just feels very like Prince-ish, like experimental type.
Can you toss me that, please? Yep.
What? What do you need the blanket for?
To get my posture right.
Oh, you're sitting back too far.
You
can't just sit up straight. Man, now you got me feeling some type of way. Let me see. Let me get my chair straight up.
Yeah.
Man.
Here you go.
Dude, this feels weird.
Here you go.
Though.
I know.
Like now I feel like I need to come down.
Unless you
I mean, I drive with good posture. I don't sit at my desk with good posture.
No, I sit like this all the time.
Yeah, you know, because I'm usually on the computer looking down lower or something. Or I'm on the iPad, and then I'm over here with it, and it's a little weird.
High school, I'm on my desk even at school. I'm just like this. Yeah.
Oh, dude, my high school posture was terrible. I was that kid in class, like with the hand down, dude. So like I had my neck on a messed up angle.
Yeah.
And I'd always bring like 2 more books than needed when I know I was gonna take a nap. Like I'd be like, let me grab that social studies. Get that social studies book in there. That's good padding.
The big thick one.
Yeah, and then you got to get like a workbook on top so you don't mess up your whole head.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look, you texted me about some really cool stuff, and then what's even crazier is my sister then texted me about the exact same thing. So, like, Instagram has become the most popular platform of this time now. Like, coronavirus made Instagram even better. So everybody is always out here like trying to like just go on live, famous people and stuff like that. But DJ D-Nice,
I haven't even heard of him before that.
Dude, I had never heard of him before that. Apparently he DJ'd the second to last party at the White House, and he's like a big DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I had no clue. I had no clue.
Mm-hmm.
But every famous person was in his Instagram live, and he was just like literally just making just beautiful mixes on Instagram for hours, man. Yeah. He had 100,000 people in there.
Janet Jackson, Michelle Obama, Drake. Did I say Janet Jackson? A bunch of people.
Did I say Janet? Lena Waithe, man.
Yeah,
everybody was.
Everybody was
on
there. I mean, DJs are doing this all over Instagram. I guess,
but
the
like
most famous ones.
100,000
his was like the one that really broke the mold.
Man. That's straight insanity, dude. I think that was the most watched Instagram live.
Yeah, he broke a record.
Like, he broke the record.
I want to see how many followers.
Doing a little concert in his crib on everybody's phone. That is awesome. That restores my faith in humanity a little bit.
Is he still going?
Oh, yeah, he was going yesterday. My sister had texted me, and she was like, can I like get Instagram Live in my browser at all? Dude, he was
Halle Berry.
He was mixing some old school in there too. It was hot, man. Did you listen to any of the mixes?
I was listening to some of it, yeah, because he was like freaking out when Janet Jackson was in there.
Now, do you think this is going to be the start of something?
Yeah.
Do you think this is like, oh, an artist are about to go crazy?
Well, what's the Ray Shremmerd kid? What's Slim Jimmy and what else?
I don't know either one of their names.
Sway Lee.
Sway Lee
did a
That's
concert.
the only one I actually knew, and I couldn't pick him out right now.
Sway Lee's like the most famous one. Sway Lee did a concert in his studio and he did like the first Instagram live crowd surf. He like jumped off of his desk or something, and he was like, he did a full concert on Instagram live with a microphone and everything. So that's happening now.
How did he crowd surf?
Or he just jumped, I guess, onto the floor and was supposed to be a crowd jump surf thing. Let me see if I can bring this up. That's a lot.
Can you find this for us?
Sway Lee.
Did he just Superman off his couch?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see.
This man just there
30-minute concert
from our fans. 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Dude, that's what's up. Is the audio actually decent? That's what's killing me. The audio on a lot of these is trash.
He even had crowd noises.
Stop touching it. I'm trying to see it.
I want to see him jump.
You just want to get the jump. I want to see what his like background look like and everything.
Took his shirt off.
He took his shirt off. Who has this crowd noise?
14,000 people. That's like a real concert.
14,000 people is a real concert. This is not the same
big concert.
No. How many artists are going to keep doing this? Because the money is not here for these.
I was going to say.
Maybe they're going to start doing like Patreons. Artists are just going to be like $5, hop in, little show on Instagram, you know.
He brought bras like they're thrown on stage. That's hilarious.
That's a lot. But I mean, the quality, like, because how many views does he have on YouTube? Like,
well, everyone recorded it, so like.
That's what I'm saying. But how many people? That's more people watching. Like, this is us watching right now, and it's not even live anymore.
Hold on.
Put me on stage, Sway. Does he have camera flashes going on?
He's jumping now. He did something like that. I saw some write that. But I mean, hey, if you like Sway Lee, you know how you feeling right now.
Yeah, I don't think I would have watched the whole thing, but it's definitely cool.
He had an opening set too, like a DJ set. That's hilarious. That's funny.
I mean, hey, dedication.
Dedication.
Did he even have any shows coming out?
Probably. I mean, everyone had to cancel their shows. Lollapalooza is probably going to be canceled.
Lollapalooza is definitely going to be canceled. I was seeing that speculation today. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's safe, man. Like, festivals are gross, right? Like, dude, that's
all
bad
sweaty
place to
and
be
gross.
Right now. Think about that, man.
Yeah.
How many people have you accidentally touched at a festival?
Yeah, man, that's a lot.
Like, just elbow to elbow, whether
porta
it be
potties.
Like, oh, I accidentally touched you. Oh,
hot porta potties.
Ah, water stations.
Gross.
Everything, man.
Grodies. Shit.
Everything, dude.
But yeah, man, this is a weird time. But yeah, I think I
want to see some concerts though. They got to find a better way to do it. Like we need to make an
VR.
App now.
VR.
We need to make a new app or something that already would have it. Like where's Live Nation at?
I was gonna say I think somebody like that is gonna start to jump on.
Yeah, like
boat.
a Live Nation Ticketmaster, somebody. Because I mean, dude, like we could do it. Social distance the band. They don't even have to be in the same fucking place.
No, I don't know if you.
You could have the band separated too.
Yeah. But when you got
might be off. The audio might be off. Like
our audio?
No,
our
audio.
Okay.
If they were to not have the band in the same place.
When I got the deluxe version of Awaken My Love, I got the VR goggles with it. And
dude, that show is great.
The concert, yeah, it was a full concert. It was dope.
It's
and it was very So you could do it that way. I don't know. There's just somebody needs to jump on it, and I'm sure they're working on it now, because like to jump on this shit. But yeah, man, it's the end of the world. It's the end of my world. It's the end of worlds.
It's the end of worlds.
War of worlds.
The war of worlds, man. Let's check in with Complex, my dude. Also, dude, what's happening with albums?
What do you mean?
Have you heard any pushbacks or anything? Anybody saying that they're not doing albums?
Because of this?
Yeah, because I know that Jessie Reyez was going to push it back at first, and then she ended up dropping it. And what she did instead was everybody who bought a ticket to her show got a physical. So she sent all of them physicals of her new album. If they just bought a ticket to the show, she had to cancel. And I was like, that's really cool. That's a cool way to get the
money
album
back.
Well, I mean, she's still gonna have the show later. I mean, of course, if the Corona thing goes crazier, I'm sure she'll give money back. But like, I don't give money back just yet.
Yeah.
It's too early for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, then again, they did cancel full NBA seasons and stuff like that, and those are in the same venues.
Mm-hmm.
But hey,
let's see. I'm sure that was like a bundle though, you know?
No, it wasn't a
No.
bundle. She just did it for everybody. You could have bought a like low level ticket.
Don Tolliver. Have you listened to this kid?
No.
No.
Tell me about Don Tolliver. Who's that?
He's part of Jack Boys, which is this Houston collective by
Is that
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott. Cactus Jack.
Rona got it. Somebody I know is really into him.
I hate you.
Somebody I know is really into him.
This is why'd you have to look at me like that?
Because she loves him. He's really good. He's got a very unique voice. He's good. He's starting to blow up a little bit more. He's like a hook. I can tell he's gonna be like a hook guy. He's got a really interesting sound. Sounds kind of like a Muppet though. In the best way.
I'm gonna take a huge turn here because this just messed me up. Okay, I'm on Complex, and apparently a lot of things in here I didn't know existed before I read this. This is for everybody in here. I think you might find this interesting.
By the way, we have special guests in the studio.
Yeah, we got Peeps. Peeps out here. He was in the last episode.
Yeah, the Dominican player for the Sox, and then his manager.
Oh, dude, you could be a sports agent.
Yeah, David.
You could definitely be a sports agent.
David Guy is sitting on the couch as well today.
I can see it.
Say hi, guys. Hello.
They can't hear you.
Perfect.
There is someone who is a toilet licking social media personality.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. So
Bury
the
him
guy
alive.
who's just been out here licking toilets pre all of this stuff. That's his thing. And he just got COVID-19.
Bury him alive.
What?
You did that, man.
Darwinism at this point.
Darwinism
man.
to them.
It's getting rough. It's kind of like if you don't do better,
Yeah.
we can't help you. Like
Yeah.
you're just gonna. It's natural order at this point, man. Because see, I'm not licking toilets out here, and I feel fine. I don't think I'm gonna die.
I've gone to 3 places in the last week. Walmart. I've gone to Walmart twice.
Went to Walmart 2 times.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Man.
Didn't touch anything else I did not need to touch. But yeah, I'm even cautious.
Dude, I'm like, I can't go out there and just touch stuff.
Yeah, no. I mean, that was my pastime, just going to Walmart and touching everything, but no, you can't do that.
I awkwardly believe you.
Just rub everything, shampoo
I
bottles.
used to just go and touch everything in the aisles.
So yeah, there's nothing else really left to do in this small ass college town except get blasted, basically.
Yeah, I mean, or just like be creative,
Or get blasted and then be creative.
I was like,
Yeah.
there's definitely some other options. I mean,
What are you gonna do? I mean, I was playing games already. I
thought about buying a puzzle yesterday.
I have a puzzle at my place. I haven't opened it because somebody bought it. And I'm not gonna open that puzzle.
Ryan just gave me a signal for. He was like puzzles.
Puzzle, good
Puzzles?
one, good idea.
Puzzles.
500 piece or 1,000
Actually, I think Butters is coming back.
piece?
I
1,000
think.
piece? At least 3,000. Would you do 3,000?
I think you would do a 3.
That'd take a long
3,000.
Like,
You would
that's
do a
big.
3,000 piece puzzle.
That'd be this whole table.
I don't believe you. I know your patience. There's no way. You would get the rim of that puzzle and it would be done. Like that.
That's probably true, actually.
And flip
There's
it.
no way you could do a 3,000, dude. I wasn't even thinking 3,000. I was thinking like 100.
100, yeah. 100 is a pretty
Little
good
100. Throw it on the table. What?
1,000's okay.
1,000.
1,000 is where you get in the I need some help territory
1,000's
to stay on track.
losing your mind, flipping the table. Like, I hate this.
I told Butters to bring Monopoly up here.
Smart.
Speaking of flipping tables,
Flipping tables.
because I want to play a game of Monopoly. That's what coronavirus has made me want to do. I would love to, but I mean, aggressive Monopoly, man. I just kind of want to start a side channel where we just film aggressive Monopoly.
That'd be cool.
But we're running out of storage, so donate to the podcast.
Oh, there's an interesting thing.
Oh, dude, no, we need another ad about ads. Hey, so do you want to advertise right here? Do you have a company, a business? Do you do something that you think is marketable to the 20-something age group?
Do you make seashell necklaces on Etsy that you want to
That you want to boost up?
you want to boost up?
You want to sell them seashells down by the seashore?
Do you?
Oh my God, how did I say that? I don't think I do that again.
Shelly sells
Stop.
Shelly
stop.
sells
See,
seashells. right
see
by
you're
the
done
seashore.
on the first one. If I think
You're
about
done.
it, I'd be in the same way.
If you
But
have any,
hey,
yeah, you got
Sell it here.
If you have liquor or any sort of alcoholic beverage that you want to market and push to kids,
Push
we're
the
here.
kids, not push the
Push
kids.
the
Push the 21-year-old adults.
21 and above. Not,
Push to 21-year-old.
they can't even buy it. They can't even buy it if they wanted to. But anyway,
Push to 21-year-old adults who listen to this podcast and drink responsibly as we do.
Yeah, responsibly.
I'm saying nobody's driving here. One beer, one cerveza.
What's this? That's
One
all.
cerveza. That's it.
But yeah, do that, please.
You could advertise right here.
Please, God.
I'm enjoying the camera because it makes us go off topic more
Yeah.
than we ever went off topic.
I feel like it's
before.
just a person sitting there with not saying anything awkward.
Yeah, you know,
watching us.
I feel like I'm talking to whoever's
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
this in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Brazil. My people in Brazil. What are you laughing at over there on the couch, guy? Hey, guy.
The Snapchat thing says open and it says 156,000 for it like 6 weeks ago. I don't think that's real.
It's gonna be me.
Is that a snap that was opened when the app came out?
Yeah, it's gonna be me.
We need to talk about something.
Okay, I got
what's
something.
pressing? Oh yeah, you do.
Which I don't really understand how, but
We were so off topic that we didn't even get to the topic. That's how hard that was.
despite overall U.S. music streaming declining following coronavirus outbreak, video-on-demand music streaming surged 7% to 9.43 billion streams in the week ending
Did
March
you
19th.
just say video? So we're talking like on Comcast, like a Comcast.
No, I think that means just like
search.
no, like YouTube.
Okay. I thought you meant like a video on demand, like a service through a TV.
No.
I was gonna be like,
We
what?
buying music
We were-
videos.
I was like, we're using that again.
Yeah. Was
Dude,
that
you
Music
remember
Choice?
that back in the
Music
day?
Choice.
Music Choice,
Yeah.
dude.
I used to watch that.
Infused.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god, dude! On dude, they had like stations and stuff.
Pretty Rick.
Oh my
I remember that
God,
intro. There was an intro
man.
that they did that all the time.
Pretty Ricky Rick.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Which is weird. I would have thought that streaming with music would have been up.
Why would streaming be up? Think about it. I mean, like, how often do you listen to your? I mean,
Yeah.
okay, hold on. But at the same time, I would consider us in a different category. But how often do you think somebody is listening to music inside of their home or when they're on the go?
Well, I have a weird
music
thing.
is mainly for on the go, unless you're like weirdos who could listen to music instead of like watching movies, like some people like me.
I have a weird thing when I'm alone and I feel really lonely. I can't listen to music. This is really weird because
Spill it out.
it
man.
makes me think
It's just me and you.
nothing's current and these people aren't here. The song was recorded 10 years ago. I can't listen to it. There's nothing new happening. I need to see something on YouTube right now or somebody's who just uploaded this yesterday, or I need to see somebody talking
That's how you feel.
and have the illusion that
Wow.
somebody's talking to me or somebody's in the room.
You can't hear a repeat.
I can't hear a repeat. If I'm on the go, I can listen to albums. At home by myself,
I'm a repeat fiend.
I freak out because I hate being
I'm a
alone.
repeat fiend, man.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I don't even want to hear new shit yet. Like sometimes an artist
I
will drop
replay
something.
music a
Sometimes
lot.
an artist will drop something new, and I'll be like, I'm gonna go back and listen to your old shit 4 times before I even listen to your album that's already out. Hey, can
Wait
you
a
check
minute.
that camera for us? Make sure it's still right up there. Hell yeah, we're in it. We're in
Thanks,
it.
big boy.
In it like Bennett. Thanks, big boy.
In there
Did you
like
watch Burt Kreischer's new
No, I didn't.
stand-up?
I didn't.
You just said that joke, and you have not watched Burt Kreischer's new stand-up?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Really? Does he say something like
Go
that?
watch it.
Yeah.
It's called Hey Big Boy.
Oh, really?
Go.
Thanks, big boy.
Oh
No,
my god, dude, that's hilarious.
I gotta
But,
watch Tom Segura's too.
Oh yeah, well, he was
Oatmeal was
watching
good.
Tom Segura's this morning. I caught the end of it. It was funny.
Ball hog.
It was pretty funny. I think both of them are hilarious, though.
I listen
would,
to Tom Segura's podcast like 24/7. So
Your
mom's house.
Yeah, I'm more like I like Burt and Joe. Like I'm a Joe, Burt, Joey Diaz guy.
Bert's like too much sometimes.
No,
His
don't ever
fucking
say
laugh where he
that.
laughs like this.
Dude. Dude,
You know?
when Burt Kreischer had Dane Cook on, I was like, I'm ready.
I like
like
I used to.
I think I watched that episode twice. Just because I was like, these are two so unlikely people that I'm fans of. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, because I was a huge Dane Cook fan in his prime.
I think all of
Like,
us
and
this
it was
generation
such he was acquired taste still, even for our generation. There are some people who are like, whoa.
But we all watched
like-
the weird animations. We all watched those
Yeah.
weird. The Monopoly. We talked about flipping the table. That's where we get it from. I think
Yeah,
flipping the table.
yeah.
The Burger King bit. It's like
oh
all
my
these
God,
like
Bouncer at the BK Lounge.
everything. Yes. It's so
Bouncer
weird.
at the BK. Oh my God, dude. What is that Galleria made out of? Oh my God, dude! Harmful of Swallow,
Yeah.
Isolated Incidents.
Yep.
I was a Dan Cook fan, and now, dude, man, he's a little weird to me in some sorts because of his choice in relationship. But I mean, you know,
Yeah.
This is a little weird in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
he's
I
like what? In
mean,
his mid-40s dating an 18-year-old.
Yeah, she's like 19.
Get it how you live. You know.
Sure.
Get it how you live.
Sure.
You can do that.
Back to music. So this podcast happens to be about that topic. What would you say is your end of the world song? Like, if the apocalypse happens and you're the last dude on the planet, Will Smith and I Am Legend,
we
he
made
had
it. We made it by Jay-Z and Jay Electronica.
Wow. That's your song? That's the pick you're going with? I mean, Will Smith had like some Bob Marley and you're going with that.
Oh, I would rather. I've always said I want to go out violently.
Oh, so you're not even gonna try to. You're not even gonna try to pull out of it.
No,
it's like I'm gone.
If I hear this, if there's like a fireball headed towards my house, and I'm like on my roof.
The only thing I'm seeing, I'd like to put an amend on. Perhaps a little more room here for the roof. Damn, I'm shitting gold.
Just like I'm going out like this.
It's slow motion.
Slow motion.
It's slow motion. I feel that.
Explosions.
I feel that.
I have a machine gun, shirtless, shooting a zombie. Yeah.
I'm shirtless shooting
Like
zombies.
this, jumping off my roof.
To J Electronica and Jay-Z.
Yes, that beat is really good.
That just made me rethink my entire decision.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going now because that's so different.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I was expecting to, like, live my life out and, like, try to find other people. And you're just like,
no,
I'm going out.
When you said end of the world, I thought you meant like this is your last.
Christ, are you okay?
I thought you meant like this is your last stand, and that's it. There's no way out.
No, it's like this is like you're just the last one on Earth, and like you're just out here Will Smith in it. You're I Am Legend in it. What's your track?
I would listen to podcasts, but if we're doing music,
what?
I need something. Again,
I don't want to hear people's voices anymore. I don't want to just hear you talk. I might listen to a podcast and go to sleep. It's music all day.
Yeah.
Morning, noon, night. I gotta have music. I feel like
it would have
that
to be
my
peaceful,
sanity. Like I'd have to have like a schedule of songs that happens throughout the day, like a good playlist.
Yeah, like Stevie Wonder being there.
Oh yeah,
Kind of soothe yourself.
But I feel like I don't know. I'm trying to pick like if I had like one song, like if it was just like a
Till I Collapse.
This is like that's interesting. Why'd you point at him when you said Till I Collapse? Oh, because
he was just smiling in his sleep. Look at him, he's slumped. King slump. I feel like I'd probably try to go with some Wayne. Sky's the limit or something.
Okay. I just like that's
like
my
that.
grind inspo all day.
Yeah.
I'd probably be working out in a home gym to that. Just cause like also I'd probably put like the Mike Jones, cause like that's a Mike Jones flip. And I'd probably put the Mike Jones version in the playlist. Gee, you sound like you got corona. Anybody who's just listening, they're gonna think you got corona, man.
Got it, had it. First case was me.
That's disgusting. Dude, people are gonna really think you got it. It's not on
Fuck
me
it,
anymore.
you can't catch us through the video. Only everybody in this room can.
Yeah, you can. You didn't hear? This shit goes through video.
Dilit. Ryan, just give me the dilit.
Dilit,
son.
I'm trying to think. Dude, you got some random music questions?
Favorite pizza topping, everybody in the room?
That's not a music
Favorite
question.
pizza topping, everybody in the room?
It's not a music question. Pepperoni?
Me too.
What you got?
Done. Next. Tomato garlic. Next.
You asked me.
Barbecue chicken ranch.
That's crazy too. Pepperoni.
Barbecue chicken ranch pizza.
Majority wins. No, that is pretty good.
You can also do bacon chicken ranch.
Now,
That's
you're getting crazy.
You've never had bacon chicken and ranch?
I have, but it's like that's
delicious.
like a rare occurrence to me.
Delicious.
Heavenly. Random music questions.
Alfredo sauce and roasted chicken.
Now you're going bananas right now.
Oven roasted chicken.
You hungry?
What?
I know you're hungry.
What? You don't do Alfredo sauce on the za?
Fuck this, huh?
Dude, he's giving me a very. You just said I was sacrilegious. Dude, I heard this group the other day. They're going to be the next Panic at the Disco. Put some money on it.
Hey, now.
Put some money on it.
What's her name?
Put some money on it.
Do you know this, David? Sounds like a TikTok song.
It's probably going to be a TikTok song. Dude, I'm going to get the chorus. Dude, this is like their first album music, and this is pretty hot.
Sounds like Imagine Dragons mixed with what's that stupid fucking group of those two guys that I hate? 21 Pilots.
I hate you.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
I hate you.
Fuck them. We already
21
talked about
Pilots
this.
is a good band.
You like them?
21 Pilots is a good band.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
It's cool. You just don't have good taste all the time. It's fine.
Fuck them.
Like, everybody's allowed to, like something that's sucky once.
Jesus.
Like, you like Yeezus.
He
and
likes
I like
Yeezus.
21 Pilots. The face he just gave you is the face I made when I heard Yeezus. I'm over that now. But it was just perfect.
Anyway.
I've been listening to that Bound 2
Yeah.
other mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played it more than the entire Yeezus album now. I've played it more than I've ever played that album.
Good.
Yeah, no, but Yeezus still sucks because that's not Yeezus.
Ryan, stop talking. You're too loud. I'm sorry. Those are my jokes.
Random music questions. You're saying that.
Oh,
before.
actually, it's from the crowd.
Do you think the crowd has random music
Well, they need
questions?
to. They need to now
He's
because we're running out of
asleep and
fucking
he's in his
ideas.
phone.
You, random music question. One of you both.
Oh, hey, to everyone
Ask
listening
one.
and watching, we'll have something way cooler next week. This is a random episode
or a topic
right now.
idea. A soundbite.
Throw us topics, we'll riff. Throw Alex words, he'll freestyle.
No.
I'll beatbox. Dude, this is great for ratings.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Who's an artist or song?
We could put freestyle in the title and make them watch 28 minutes to get to your freestyle. This is great for ratings, man.
Okay, give me the.
Some kind of music or song.
Give him a word. He's
give me a word.
freestyling.
Now we're freestyling.
Oh, a word.
I hate this. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I want to disappear. Go ahead, do it. I don't want to show my face. Do it.
No, I can't hold my composure.
Dude.
This is over. Oatmeal.
I can't.
I can't take it seriously.
I can't.
This was supposed to be a joke. How did it go this far?
I don't know.
How did this
David.
go?
Wait, David. What was your
We weren't
topic?
supposed to get that deep in there.
What was your topic? What?
It's like guilty pleasure. I don't know.
Okay.
What? This is a music podcast.
No, guilty pleasure in terms of music.
That you,
Oh, my guilty pleasure in terms of music? Oh.
He's back from the dead now.
Barbra Streisand.
Okay.
yours?
And then my guilty pleasure genre, Broadway music. Guilty pleasure like a motherfucker. I don't actually. I'm not guilty. Be 100. I'll play it with anybody,
Be
but like
99 plus 1.
love it.
Be
Love
101
it.
minus 1.
No, dude. Like honestly, I'll pull out some. I got a Hello Dolly vinyl.
Be 8 more than 92 with me. Be 8 more than 92 with me.
What does that even mean?
Be 8 more than 92 with me. Yeah.
I don't even know.
It's a Drake line too.
That's a Drake line.
Keep it 8 more than 92 with me 100.
What's your guilty pleasure?
I'm trying to think. I don't really have. I would have to say probably like My Chemical Romance now.
Oh my god, dude! But I love them.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god, you really do have a Hello Dolly.
I do. That is one of my favorite vinyls I own. Love it. That is a
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Carol
Hello, my
Channing.
girl.
God, that is not what's on
Yeah.
there. That's put on your Sunday clothes. Hello, darling.
Oh god.
Like that Louis Armstrong.
You sound like Leo.
You're looking swell, darling. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. Yeah, dude, that voice is so enthralling. I love. He sounds like he smoked every Newport in the country.
Sound like he gargled lava. Jesus. I would have to say my.
Louis Armstrong is the shit.
Whenever I tell people I like Little Uzi Vert, they freak out. It's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, that's a guilty pleasure. Be ashamed of that. No, I'm not gonna lie. What's that one Uzi song I love, G?
The Futsal Shuffle makes.
The better than I want.
Look at you. Now it's you now doing
it. Is that 7 a.m.?
Uses Tyler's the intro. Just wait for the synth
You wait for it to be
arpeggio,
good?
whatever it's called. One of the best. I'm gonna say one of the best beats I've heard this year.
I don't like
How do you
the
do that?
gunshots, though. You're playing way too fast, dude. Those are just double notes. Dude, that's one. Dude, no, that's just that's an arpeggiated keyboard. You just press the key.
But I watched a kid recreate it. He did it.
Did he play it?
Watch, he did it like super fast. Guys, Futes, I don't even know how to say it. Futsal Shuffle.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, stop playing that shit before they take us off YouTube. How are you hot? What is this?
Futsal Shuffle.
It is not hot in here. I'm wearing essentially a garbage bag of a jacket. Like, and I'm fine.
Yeah, you guys, tell us your secret pleasures. What does that mean? Guilty pleasure.
Comment your guilty pleasure music where you're like, I know that I don't look like I listen to this, but I definitely listen to this.
Or
like,
this is the playlist
I don't
that you
look like I own that Hello Dolly vinyl. That was the third vinyl in my collection. The third one in my collection, G.
Okay, really quick. Watch.
He's about to play it.
Sorry, guys. You're just watching us watch videos.
Yeah, because I'm not clipping this in, so you could turn it around for him.
That's really hard.
That's not that fast. I think you're easily impressed right now.
I'm very easily impressed. I'm hot.
Dude, do you get some? You got some water? You got some water right there, man.
I haven't had in the past week. I probably had. Not even gonna lie, probably half a gallon of water.
Yeah, you're gonna die. Just a half a
Dilate.
gallon in a week. Dude, I'm pretty sure I drink more than that in a day. You're dehydrated. That's probably why you're hot. Dissecting Alex's medical conditions on the podcast.
Yeah, every morning my pee is movie theater popcorn butter.
Oh, that is disgusting.
It's syrupy.
I am going to cut that out. Jesus. That was just a lot.
You're dead already, Ryan.
Thanks for listening to the Miseducation of Music. Trying to think of some other topics.
We're hitting.
You didn't notice you were sitting on a bottle cap?
Yeah, like, I just noticed. Because
It was in his cheeks. He had to grab it out of his cheeks.
You know, thanks for joining us on
This is a.
Topics from the crowd, or are you gonna rap about oatmeal? I'm still waiting on that.
We can do the
freestyle.
We can do the oatmeal, but I don't think you're gonna be able to maintain the beatbox. Play a beat.
Oh yeah, I got a beat. What is this? What is this? You think I don't got a beat?
All right, oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Hold on. Let me dig into the vault, G.
What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Oatmeal bars.
Oatmeal, literally oatmeal bars. I'm not gonna do my serious rapper voice. I'm just gonna rap.
I'm not
gonna talk rap.
my serious rapper voice.
Yeah. All right, what's up? We're here at the Miseducation and Music podcast. My album, Quarantine Qualms, is coming out next week.
Quarantine qualms.
Quarantine Queen. You know what I'm saying? So,
This is out of my free beats folder, but we will shout out the producer. This is produced by Santos
it's a little fast. Can I get something little?
You want something slower?
Yeah.
You want something slower?
This is like Chance.
Okay.
I want something a little slower.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Might have to put on like a Mob Deep beat.
No, can't
Mob
use that
Deep.
one. Can't use that
Can we use
one.
beats?
What? It's getting harder to find a beat. Hold on real quick. It's gotta say free. I got a lot of beats that I just got. I got a spoken word poetry beat.
I feel like I'm in a radio station right now. That's why I got this whole get up on. I guess. Oh my God. It's a really intense oatmeal song.
You feeling that?
I was thinking of like a Mob Deep beat. Like not like a album opener. I just want a Mob Deep freestyle beat. Oh. Okay.
I recorded a track over this. I'm gonna let you hear it later, and that's a joke.
Okay.
But it's hilarious.
Okay. Here we go.
This is Milton Bradley.
Yeah.
Milton Bradley.
Okay. Yeah. Eating that oatmeal. When I got a cough, makes for a good throat shield. That throat shield. Oatmeal. Please give me another word that I could use. What?
Cereal.
Troll? What? Cereal? Cereal. That's the dry version of oatmeal. Yeah. but I gotta work with it. Gotta work with it. Gotta twerk with it. Gotta do something nice with it, man. It's not good. It's not good. More words.
The words are the problem.
Give me words. I need more words.
Great.
Cut it out. We're cutting it
Porridge.
out.
Like what? Like, gee,
You're
are we
just
just
giving me
gonna?
more grain shit. You're just giving me like cereal, oatmeal,
Everyone
grits.
only named
Yeah,
grains.
what the fuck?
Only grains, man. Only grains.
Fuck this shit. Enough with the breakfast. I wanted different words. You said troll and purple. Is that what you said?
Grits.
Grits. Pastrami? Oh, man.
Why
that was
is
so good.
everything a food?
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Oh, my Lord. That was so weird.
I'm dead. We should
Oh my
end
God.
this. I got some more beats though.
Oh, God.
Oh God. Fuck.
Mm.
There's a song over that in the hook made by Ryder. I will take
think
zero
you showed
credit
me
here. The hook is money on my mind. I want it all so badly. But these tricks are playing games like I'm fucking Milton Bradley.
Sounds like a Waka Flocka hook.
It sounds like a Flocka hook,
Yeah.
G. It
Milton
sounds
Bradley.
like a Flocka hook. And then the whole hook is just Milton Bradley. Hey, Milton Bradley. Crazy, crazy track.
I saw this video. Do you know who Trap Lord Ross is? You probably seen one of his videos. He's this white British
You know who
kid.
Zach Fox is?
Yeah.
You ever heard this? Okay, we'll play that later. What were you saying?
It took him by surprise. The fart beat.
We'll play that later.
It got him. Trap Lord Ross is actually this really interesting kid. He's a kid from the UK, and he's this British kid, and he dives into these rap things like it'll be like how Birdman finessed Lil Wayne out of
Can you check that camera?
$51 million. He just put out one today, a couple hours ago, saying who started drill. So he dives deep.
Who started drill? According to him.
He said it was a guy in West Lawn, and then it really got popular with Young Chop.
Young Chop on
And
the
Chief
beat.
Keef and Young Chop took it to like the stratosphere.
Click, clap, power, we be running. And then it was over. Drill's crazy though. Drill is way cooler than I think a lot of people give it credit for.
Well,
in my
now it's
opinion.
cool. Now it's
Been
cool
playing with
again.
this mic stand all episode.
Who are you, me?
I know, right? I feel like you.
Anyway, what else? Let's talk about life, man. School's ending. I mean, not school's. School's over as we know it.
Yeah, school's pretty much over. 2
Mm.
people at the campus got it.
Yeah, I saw
School's
that.
over.
Saw that. How do they get a test though?
You only go get tested if your symptoms get super crazy, or if you've been around people who you know have it. Like,
Right. But that means are they staying? No, they have to leave campus. They can't be on campus. They can get the fuck out of here.
You see, but this is why we shouldn't be around like too many people because
True.
like it's that crazy.
Yep, 10 or more.
No,
10 or
No,
less.
it's 5.
5 now?
It's 5.
We're about to
Stay at home.
break a rule.
Stay at home means stay with your crib.
You're the 5th person.
The camera's not the 5th person. There is not one, and everyone is sitting in their own spaces. Like this is what a hangout should look like now.
What's up, bro? What's going on? You chill? You chill? I'm cool.
You cooling? I'm cooling. I'm cooling. Big chill. Refrigerator cold.
Polar bear toes. Oh, did you listen to the Weeknd's album at all?
No. Actually, I lied. I mixed some tracks for some people with it. Yes, I've heard the whole thing now.
You said no, like I asked you if you've been to the moon.
Yeah.
Been to the moon? No. Listen to the album? No.
Yeah, well, I mean, I ended up having
a
to
good
listen to it. I mean, like I was doing some work for Anwar.
Mm.
He wanted to use a couple of those tracks, so I was mixing them.
It's a good album.
Pretty decent beats.
Yeah, weird beats.
I don't know if I enjoyed a lot of his cadences. I felt like they were a little bit weirder.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, also, it's one of those albums I can feel myself going back and listening to and liking more, whereas every other album he's put out in between this album and the trilogy, like, I have not felt like I was going to go back and like it.
No.
I felt like it was just like, thanks for staying relevant, but, like, we're really waiting for you to make better music, you know?
I mean,
I don't know if that sounds dickish either. Like,
No.
that might have sounded rougher than it needed to, but, like, I
No.
mean, like...
But again, dude, everybody wants everyone to go back to their first album.
Not their first album. It's just go back to your trajectory. Go back to the line you were on. That's the biggest part that messes up. So it's not. So look, I agree that some fans are like, we want you to go back to your first album sound. I don't want people to go back to their first album sound. I want you to go back to the path that you were on. Like The Weeknd gave us projects, not just his first album, not just his first mixtape, but numerous projects that were on this trajectory that we saw. And it was like, oh, we could tell where you're going. And then he did what typically artists do when they get a lot of money, which is like, well, my line is different. My narrative has changed. My life is different. I don't have the same things I used to. It's like you find a new lane and then your trajectory changes. Kanye's the best example because his trajectory got pulled to a Kardashian level. G. Like if this is Kanye and this is the Kardashians, his line straight curve. G. Unlike our spread graph, stay at home, people.
Flatten the curve.
Flatten the curve.
Smack the bird.
What?
Flatten the curve.
You're going too far. You're
Smack
going
the
too
bird.
far. You're trying too hard now. You could have just went back in the topic.
Anyway, no, yeah, dude, it's impossible to be the same person when you buy a $10 million penthouse apartment in LA
Yeah.
or wherever it was. But yeah, I like the.
But I mean, like, there is ways to get back to it. We've seen people who have been consistent in careers.
Who?
Damn. Why you
Kendrick.
put me on the spot like that? Kendrick Cole. Consistency.
But those
But
dudes,
you see, they caught themselves during their slips. So I'm not even going to say they're consistent.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that they noticed their slips because they're like, J. Cole had a song called Chaining Day.
Yeah.
Where he's like, literally, what am I doing? Like, Kendrick has talked about the evils of money, the evils of what the rap career did. Like,
Money.
Come on. Like, this is like, like they caught themselves.
Yeah.
Tupac, Biggie, more people who caught themselves, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. Like, it can be done. You can successfully not go crazy and keep your narrative.
Would you say that Drake?
No, Drake is different. Drake was living out this narrative before he had this narrative. That's what makes him stay relevant.
In terms of what, like wanting to be a global superstar?
Drake was pretending what he was before he was it.
Yeah.
He was an actor.
Fake it till you make it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd say so.
He faked it and he really fucking made it.
Yeah.
He did. Because Drake came out like he had the heat off jump and nobody knew who he was.
Right.
Like, oh, and he was like, yeah, I'm that same yellow boy that used to play up on the grass. He could pocket 20,000 to be anywhere you ask me. Cash like Johnny and banks like Ashley. I'm burning like a stemble, like stupid old Ashley.
David, did you hear that yellow boy?
But don't ask me shit about me.
Drake called himself a yellow boy.
Well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Something. What's it supposed to mean?
Light-skinned.
Oh.
His complexion.
Oh, okay.
Sports agents, you know. Anyway.
Sports agents, you know?
He's like
Are we
my
still
manager.
recording?
He's just, wait, are we still recording? You know when the managers come to the radio stations to just in the
Just
background,
sit there,
yeah, on their
give
phone.
you a couple fake chuckles.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah. That's what I feel like right now. Also, what have you been watching in your quarantine time? I feel like Netflix has had this surge of like.
I've been watching everything. I watched the life of the self-made life of C.J. Walker. Great, Madam C.J. Walker. Revolutionized hair care for African American women. Became the first African
Make me feel
American
like an
woman
asshole.
who was a millionaire.
Okay.
Yeah, she
What's that on?
popularized the hot cone.
What's that on?
Netflix. Great.
Okay.
Played by Octavia Spencer, Tiffany Haddish as well.
Oh, it's a movie. I thought it was a
no,
documentary.
no. Docu-series.
Docu-series.
4 episodes. Tiffany Haddish, Octavia Spencer, and that one black dude whose name I can never remember, but he looked like he always be in Tyler Perry movies, so that's not even a good description. Never mind. What else I've been watching? Caught up on Grey's Anatomy. That's weekly. Got a new episode coming out. I think today.
What? They're still putting it out?
Yeah.
The show's still on?
Bruh, come
It's
on.
been on for like 15 years.
More.
Damn. I thought it
I
was
think we're in
already done.
season 16 right now.
Damn.
Yeah, nah, dude. I've seen every episode.
I don't know how I can't watch network television.
I need
to hear
was
fucks
severely
and shits
depressed for
and-
like
That got you out of it?
a whole semester, and I just watched every episode.
Yeah.
I watched, and then I caught up on like season 13, and I've been watching like faithfully since season 13.
Nice. What else? Movies? Any other movies?
The Theory of Everything. I watched that. Ooh, that terrible movie. I watched Gulliver's Travels against Ryan.
With Jack Black?
Delicious, yeah.
That looked horrible.
Shouldn't have did it. It was fucking terrible.
Theory of Everything. Who's that with?
That's got the dude. I had turned that one off too. It's about Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You turn it off? Why'd you turn it off? Boring?
Yeah, it just
Sad,
gets,
boring?
It gets dry. No, I mean, I'm not even mad at a sad movie. It just got dry as hell. Like it's like, okay, he lost the function of his legs and his hands regularly.
Still cheated on the girls, right?
Really?
Yeah, he cheated on like 2 of his wives.
I didn't get that far. He
Yeah.
was cheating on people?
In a wheelchair.
What? Because that first girl, I was watching the movie, and the first girl was like, I love you. I don't need to your legs going. I love your mind. And I was like, oh, you found you a good girl. So if he cheated on her, damn.
Let's come back.
He was just like, shit, if I ain't going to have these legs forever, I'm going to use them to walk on out here.
How are you a person that like gets sad at sad movies, like really sad, gets into it,
It's
cries?
gotta be a good movie.
When's the last time you cried in a movie?
Triumphant black movies, really. The only thing that can make me cry.
Triumphant black movies.
I mean,
okay.
because no, it's just
Like-
it has to hit that close to home to me.
Okay.
I cannot just cry because the baseball team won the championship at the end of a movie. Like, no, you're not gonna
Creed?
get me here. I'm not gonna cry because you won a boxing
No.
match.
Okay.
Nah. Like, it's gotta be like real life story. I didn't know the story beforehand, and like some crazy stuff happens, and then I gotta verify if it really happened or if it was just in the movie,
Okay.
and then you might get a little well up.
Okay.
Like, that's the criteria for me to cry in a movie. But like, if I'm real sad, like if I'm just going through one of them periods, like 500 Days of Summer, I'm bawling like a baby. Like,
Yeah.
I got that shit on DVD. Like, I
Yeah.
had to. I was like, yo, this is my sad movie. Like, this is
I
real
have sad
shit.
Movies, yeah. There's
What's
a
your sad movie?
I'm trying to think.
Because like,
There was this one that caught me by surprise called About Time. You hear about it?
what's it about?
It's about this kid, this guy.
Checks himself in a mental hospital.
No.
Oh, because I watched that yesterday.
What was
What was the name of that? This was like Zach Galifianakis.
Oh,
Emma Roberts.
cried in that one too. Cried like a baby.
Watched that one
Cried like a
yesterday.
baby.
I didn't feel the need to tear
Fuck,
on that
what is
one.
it about? I just know because the end of it starts with B or ends with B by Common.
That's the movie we're talking about right
Yeah.
now, because yesterday while we were watching the movie, you could ask Ryan. I was like, that's B right there.
Yeah.
I was like, and then J. Cole used that sample too. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's the movie. It's called It's About Time. That's Zach
No, it's not
Galifianakis.
about time. God damn it!
Dude, that movie.
It is called.
It's About Time had Kevin Hart in it.
No.
Nah, gee, that was about last night. I seen too many movies, bruh.
With the title about. Hold on.
Just Time with Justin Timberlake.
That looked like a super cool movie, but
It was
everyone shat on
supposed
it.
to be
But it
better.
looks cool.
I've
Like,
watched
the thing-
it. I've watched it like 100 times.
I like the green and
I
black.
personally like it, but I also tell people I like shitty movies. Like, I like movies that people widely
It's
accept.
kind of a
are
funny
bad.
story. Is the name of the Zach
It's
Galifianakis
kind of a funny story.
It's kind of a funny story.
Yeah, that's the
About
name.
time.
I watched it yesterday.
It's kind of a funny story. Actually, it's kind of a funny story. That was like my first date I ever took somebody on. Was that movie?
That's such a shitty movie to go on a first date
Really?
on.
Yeah.
I can't even. It's
About Time.
Wait, it's about time, or
It's about time.
I thought
no,
you said
sorry.
no, you
It's kind
took
of
a
funny
girl
story.
on a first date. It's kind of a funny story.
What year was that?
Dude,
Hold on.
that's rough. We watched that last night, right? Did you feel the need to show that to a female?
2010.
Oh my God, how awkward was that?
10 years ago,
How-
legitimately,
when
10
was
years
that?
ago.
2010? Yeah, 7th grade. You were putting the moves on. You know what I went and saw in 7th grade? I took a girl to go see Valentine's Day, that movie with Taylor Lautner
remember
and
that one.
all of them, dude.
I went to that one
Terrible
too.
movie.
I went to that one too.
Horrendous movie. We saw it at Chicago
horrible.
Ridge. And I was like, ooh, good movie, good pick. I had a crappy slide-up phone when that movie
too.
came out, dude.
Remember?
No, I wasn't on the Sidekick. No, I had
Off-brand.
I had the T-Mobile
I had a
slide up
Sprint.
Samsung, and then I got the Gravity, and then I had a Sidekick, a G1, a Razor, and then 13 iPhone 3GSs.
Jesus. I had the one that
I
would
abused
slide,
Apple Care.
would slide up, slide it down, and then you slide it with a big keyboard.
Yeah,
I had that one.
Those were cool.
Do you remember when movie theater seats were movie theater seats?
Yeah, I hated them.
No, you know, the ones
Because
you
no,
sit-
I still go to the LaGrange Theater. It's like a little $5
Yeah, I know what that
theater.
is. Yeah.
So they still
still have
got
the regular
those.
ones, yeah.
Terrible. And then did you remember when they switched them to the office chair type chairs?
Yep.
Yeah, the Galewood Theater still got those, but they can do $6 movie tickets because they ain't upgraded their seats yet. I go to movies a lot in the summer. If you can't tell.
Oh, me too. Last time I went to go.
Man, Marcus got the heated seats.
Love Marcus.
Ooh,
Love
but they
Marcus.
they're closed right now. They fired all the employees. If you work for Marcus, big ups to you. I hope y'all doing good right now because like they all got laid off. Gee, they don't know if they reopening.
$5 tickets.
It's Tuesdays. $5 Tuesdays, bro.
They would have like $5 popcorn.
Bro, we went every Tuesday. Like everybody would get off of work.
We would
and
go Tuesday, David.
bro.
You
I would buy the tickets while I was at work.
Marcus Theaters Tuesdays.
$5 Tuesday didn't save lives. It's the only reason why we was able to see movies. Like we ain't had nothing productive to do outside. We would just be sitting in cars if we wasn't sitting in the movies.
Favorite cereal, Ryan? Favorite cereal? Good one. What do you like?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles?
No, that's not even what I meant to say.
Sounds like a Steve Bro.
That's not even what I meant
Fruity
to say.
Pebbles.
No, I was thinking about Fruity Pebbles, but I meant to say was Captain Crunch All Berries. I don't know how I crossed those. Captain Crunch All Berries, though.
David?
It was Fruity Pebbles when I was a kid.
I don't really like cereal, but I think they're corn puffs.
Oh my God.
All right.
Jesus.
Corn Puffs.
I would eat tomato garlic. It would just have to be
Give me a bowl of Corn Puffs, Mom.
And put some tomato garlic on top of it, Mom.
Give me some Corn Puffs.
Put it on there.
The only cereal you gotta add your own sugar to.
Oh, God.
You probably like Chex Mix
Ugh.
for cereal. Ugh.
Oh.
They make a Chex Mix cereal, dude. It's gross. My sister and my mom would eat it, and I was just like, ugh. Chex Mix is just no. It's just the Chex. So if you eat it dry, it's delicious. It's like it's just a whole bag of like the Chex. It's a great song. We need to get out of here. Thank you for watching the Miseducation of Music. We're gonna get copyrighted hard as hell, dude. You gotta turn that off. You gotta turn that off.
That would have been a good way to.
That's a sample in a song, man. Somebody's gonna hit us. This video is coming down.
My grandfather's father made that bass line.
But as always, make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing to the Miseducation of Music so that you can stay up to date and hear about all the cool stuff that we got going on. We're going to have awesome stuff like artist interviews and things coming up. I'm talking to a couple artists right now who are quarantined, and we're going to try to find ways to get them in here. I want to get a screen. I want to put them on the TV over there. Would that be too creepy?
Awesome. No, that'd be
That'd
awesome.
Be too creepy.
That'd be dope.
If we put them on the screen.
That'd be.
I think it would be really cool.
That'd be saucy.
Because then we could put another screen right here, and we'll have the mirrors so we can see them right here, but everybody else will be able to see them in the corner. Ooh, man, season 2. What's up?
Bigging up.
And for today, our outro track is going to be For Real by Armanii Day. Go check that out on SoundCloud right now. Link in the description. And we're out. Peace.
Can't get this from nowhere else. It's only Genoa. What it look, wait, I'm just tryna go. I've been tryna get these, wait,